I'd go from bronze to mythic if I could only open some rares.
That's freaking terrible.
But we'll work hard to solve the format.
7 wins.
And I'm sure we'll make it there.
All right, what is up, my friends? Welcome to Bronze to Mythic. Show after our count from Bronze to Mythic, episode 17, draft 17. Oh boy, we got some work to do here. We're still in platinum. The line is 25.5, and that seemed like a ridiculously high line to start, but we got to make some moves. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, watch the whole series. We definitely have learned that green is probably the worst color in the format, and we were green a lot in our early drafts. So now we can adjust a little bit here, and I'm calling diamond this draft. We're going to be good to go. So, me, never. So, let's do this. Let's draft and get this run rolling. We got a draft, folks. God, son of a... So, in the draft waiting room on stream, chat was calling for Como, and I was like, no. We drafted green enough times. No more blue-green decks. No. We can't not take Coma. I'm not passing it. I got to take the Coma. Oh, this pack's pretty bad, right? We've got Banner of Kinship, not very exciting. Person of the Moon, very bad. Excansionate, very bad. Cerebus, pretty good. Librarian's pretty good. Feldar Savior, Refute. It's not a great pack. Oh, man. All right, we're just taking the Coma. I guess we'll just be never make Mythic ever. Just, is what it is. Coma's obviously insane. Pretty hard to beat this card, but yeah. All right, so we're passing Cerebus, Librarian, Refute. Oh shit, here we go again. It's been called in chat. We get past a Cat Collector and a Braid, an Affectionate Indrink, and a Llanowar Elves. All very reasonable cards. The best of the bunch being Cat Collector, but that is, of course, the card that is off color. Indrink is good, but Llanowar Elves seems more important. Cat Collector, Coma Cat Collector is like I feel like you're taking Cat Collector, you're just kind of abandoning your first pick. God, I can't believe we're just doing green again. It's Eaten Alive and a Braid. Yeah, I think it's just Llanowar Elves. Cat Collector is really good, but double blue, double green, pretty committing. We're not splashing Collector. Yeah, all right, I guess. Oh, man. Just can't get away, card. I just can't get away. It's not easy being green. All right, so we got another pretty mopey pack. A couple middling white cards. A Thespian, which is okay. Buccaneer is also okay. Not great. A couple blue cards that aren't great. And Evolving Wilds. All right. Sure. The thing is, like, we could have just taken the cat and then taken, like, an angel here and just, like, ignored our first pick. But, like, Coma is really good. Like, we joke about not wanting to open Coma because we want to be blue-green. But, like, Coma is pretty sick, It's a pretty powerful card. So, but, yeah. So, this is Evolving Wilds, and this is fine. See where it takes us. We got a Ruby. Now, this is an interesting pick. So we got Ruby, which is very good. It's also a ramp creature, red-green, but splashing Coma is pretty tough. And Beastgear Rager's great. It's a really good card. Yeah. Just gonna take the Beastkin. Another Evolving Wilds also, but a little bit of a bummer here. We're passing some good red cards, too. We passed an Abrade. We passed some other good red card that I forgot already. So, yeah. Cavalry giving Coma haste is pretty cute, but let's take the Beastkin Rager. And Blanchwood Armor, Bite Down, Bushwhack, Highlands, Epiphany, Refute. Pretty easy Bite Down, I think. We've got a lot of Comas, yeah. A lot of Comas. A lot of Comas. A lot of Muldrotha, the Gravetide, or whatever it's called. A lot of Sultai rares. Which is not really a great place to be in this format. That's okay. We're taking Bite Down here. Bite Down's great. And Brineborn Cutthroat, Strix Lookout, another Evolving Wilds, and another pretty weak pack overall. I don't think that Brineborn Cutthroat will play very well in our blue-green deck. Strix Lookout, similar problem. So looters are pretty good in this format because mana flooding is a real concern. There isn't a lot of smoothing in this format, a lot of ways to like smooth out your draw, which is kind of why the green decks suffer a little bit because they need their lands and their spells, right? You know, if we're playing an aggro deck, we only need 4 lands. We can loot away the extra lands. We can't loot away extra lands in our Coma deck. We need to make our land drops too. So just take the Evolving Wilds here. We're obviously super open to splashes now, which is great. We see Think Twice, Grappling Kraken, Ambush Wolf. Kraken, another hallmark card of our early struggles, but it is, you know, a pretty powerful 6-drop. Couple good white cards here. White does seem maybe not open because white's just so deep, which is an interesting park. So we'll take the Kraken, I guess. I don't think Twice plays very well in the blue-green deck. Again, white is not necessarily so open. White just has like 5 or 6 great commons. You know, like this is like the 4th and 5th best white common. So, all right. Yeah, we're going to Kraken. It's possible Think Twice is the pick here, but. All right, so pick 8. This is not our opening pack. We see a Bushwhack. So we're super open to splashing, which is cool. Nothing else here is remotely close to the choice. Our opening pack comes back with Refute, Thornwood Falls, Imprison of the Moon, Adept. So that's pretty good, at least. Refute is really good. This is a card that I undervalued at first. That being said, is it good in our blue-green, like, sort of like rampy deck? I'm not sure, honestly. I haven't actually cast Refute yet. It's supposed to be the best blue common. I haven't cast it yet, which is probably a problem. I don't think we really need the land either. Let's see the Refute. Right now we're 2 colors, double Evolving Wilds. Another Prideful Parent, man. White's just really deep. Just a really, really deep color. All right, Coma. We're forcing here a little bit, but Light Shell Duo is not great, but a couple white rares going around. Fleeting Extraction, not that exciting either, but another late Refute. So, sure. Interesting. Pack 2, we open up a 1,000-Year Storm. Not quite. Dawn's Veteran, Prisoner of the Moon. Librarian is excellent. Just cheap creature, draws a card. You know, looks pretty nice. Otherwise, Think Twice. Table and Grow from the Ashes is certainly a possibility. Although maybe we just play more spells and less ramp. I feel like we've been pretty rampy in our green decks. We just try and play some more spells like Refutes and stuff. But Librarian's great here. Pretty easy pick. Something to sink our mana into. We get past an Affectionate Indrink, which is pretty good. Also, Wari, Thespian, Ink Mage is kind of whatever. Yeah, Indrink's just good. Good. It is our second 6-drop, but it's obviously a pretty good one at that. So, pretty happy with the Indrink. We're currently at 12 playables, and I mean, I would prefer not to play Fleeting Extraction or Light Shell Duo, honestly, but it could do worse. Alright. Not a particularly awesome pack for us. For some reason, Vampire Nighthawk just goes so late. I just don't understand. I just don't get it. Like, people just don't take this card. Like, you all know how good this card is, right? It's also like a card that should be really appealing to people, too. Like, how do you not look at this card and go, wow, cool, all of these abilities, you know? So, we got Dwin's Elite here. We currently have 2 other elves. Uncharted Voyage is probably pretty sick, though. We just need a removal spell. Yeah. Dwin's Elite is, I want more elves for it to be remotely playable, so. Yeah, like the life gain matters, you know. Vampire battles like a little bit. Like, all right, so. Let's duo out of here. Ugh. All right. Very underwhelming cards here. Another Voyage, another Duo, a Thespian. Might just take Thornwood Falls here, honestly. Because we now we have 2 Refutes in our pile. Having a dual land is really important to have our double colors. We're going to table one of these cards anyway. And, like, we don't really need a Thespian or second Voyage that badly. Burnished Heart is also really slow and crappy. So... yeah, blue-green again. Just can't get away. And another Bushwhack. It's actually have all this fixing and like nothing to do with it. No current splash. Bushwhack or Evolving Wilds. Third Evolving Wilds. I mean, really opens up splash potential. So Bushwhack. Just gonna take the Wilds. I'm just gonna open Muldrotha again at the exact same deck we've had like 9 times. Okay. We get past a High Fae Trickster. This is a 4 mana, 4/2 flash flying. You may cast spells with a flash. This card seems pretty bad, right? Like, this is the Burst Lightning Stab format. It does play well with our Feuds. And I guess it's more interesting than Thespian and Witness Protection are, but yeah, I'm astounded the stats of this card are so high. I'm gonna try it. It's a rare. What do we got to lose, you know? Take Trickster. It sucks because I'd actually love Epiphany in this deck, but we're taking Llanowar Elves. So, take Llanowar Elves, do our thing. Yeah, this card was a 3/3. There's a lot of cards in this set where if they had a third point on top of this, they would be so much better. So, Epiphany's cool, just a card draw spell for our ramp deck, but just take Llanowar Elves here. And we need some more things to do with our Llanowar Elves, but Self-Reflection's pretty bad. I honestly don't hate Icewind Elemental, especially with some Llanowar Elves in our pile. Late Reinforcements kind of stinks, but sure. Think Twice, Adept, Imprison the Moon. Both these cards are pretty bad. Think Twice, I guess, plays in our deck. Jeez. It's like something to spend our mana on. Man. This is not going particularly well. Surprise, surprise. Pack 3 helped me out. Wide open again. We don't have any spiders either. Honestly, yeah, green hasn't even seen that open. Like, usually you're getting late spiders and stuff. And we haven't really gotten much at all. Freaking Coma. The siren song of Coma, we just couldn't, you know, avoid it. Freaking Coma. None of the Thespians have wheeled. Yeah, that's a little weird too. Deck does nothing until turn 4. That's not true. We have like Llanowar Elves counter spells. Like, yeah. I just can't pass a Coma. I'm a... I'm a weak man. All right? I'm a weak man. I have no strength. I have no will left in me. Windmill Sam the Coma. We've had first Coma, yes. What about second Coma? All right? There's an overrun as a third Llanowar Elves. Yeah, I mean, like, our deck's actually, like, kind of good now. We just cast Coma on turn 6 every game. Like, we'll win every game, you know? Like, so, take our third elf. And at this point, we are just stay alive, cast Coma. That is the goal. Another bad pack. Man, these packs sucked. Voyage is fine in our deck, honestly. Just buying some time. Sure. We have a weird, like, kind of flash theme almost. Man, we could end step Coma with our Trickster. Ooh, boy, that's nice. I'd love to do that. All right, take the Voyage. Honestly, it's funny. Brineborn Cutthroat is actually kind of, like, fine in our deck at this point. We actually have, like, a decent amount of instants, and we kind of need a Sew Drop. Bite Down. We don't really have many good things to bite down with. Like, we don't have any spiders or anything like that. My name's Jim Davis. Welcome to Coma to Mythic. Coma to Mythic. Welcome. All right. Yeah, I'll take the Cutthroat. This back's good. Hornbeetle's great. We're not really that heavy on 4-power creatures, though. Garrick's Uprising, same problem, but worse. Buccaneer is not great. Just take a 2-drop, whatever. Yeah, it's still a Beetle. Very light on removal. What do you mean? We have a Bite Down and 3 Voyages. And 2 counter spells. We have removal. Take the Beetle. Curve considerations. Micromancer. We only have 1 spell to get with it. It's pretty bad. Rest of the pack's also pretty bad, though, so we'll take Micromancer and see if we get another spell, I guess. Oh, we have a distraction. We could play Micromancer. Super late Dazzling Angel. Just, I think the thing is that, like, there's, like, 5 great white commons, and they're all pretty close in value. And, like, it's not super easy to evaluate them. So, like, they kind of just go late because, like, there's 5 of them, and people don't know like, what's better, you know? All right, so here's Tatiova. Tatiova's pretty sweet. It makes our Lana rolls really good, too. Another fleeting distraction. Sure. We already have 2 refute. 3's a lot. That is a lot of refuting. All right. We have 3 wilds for the Tatiova, too. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we're just in the Groundhog Day, folks. Here we are again. You know? Tolarian Terror would not be good in our deck. We have 10 spells. I mean, we're probably not playing as fleeting distractions either. I don't know, maybe, I guess. Like, it's a really weird deck. Green wasn't really particularly open, but blue was kind of open. But like, they just can't really turn down 3 Lana Rolfs and 2 Comas. So, Coma, I wish I could quit you. Help me. What are we doing here? What is this? What are we doing here? We're definitely lacking in self-reflection, so yeah. Aegis Turtle, I mean, probably not in the deck. Think twice. Yeah, blue is like pretty open. No green cards tabled at all. Green was not open this draft. We probably shouldn't have been green, but open second Coma, etc., etc. Let's build a deck. Let's cut this Icewind Elemental. Micromancer for Bushwhack double distractions. Pretty bad, right? Like, Triple Voyage, Cutthroat, double Think Twice, I guess. Like, I mean, the card draw obviously is good with the mana acceleration. Yeah, you can see very, very clear that blue is open and green was not. We have 0 green cards. We actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 green cards in our entire deck. You know? Let's just cut Micromancer with distractions. Is distraction okay? Distractions go with the Brimore Cutthroat, actually. I like distraction, honestly. Let's play distractions. What else can we cut here? Skyship hard to proc. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's kind of hard to proc, I guess. Yeah, the thing is, like, Beetle is just a threatening bear. If they take off turn 3 to abrade the Beetle, we're stoked. You know, like, so. Distraction plays well with the Otter, too. This card's, like, fine. The Light Shell Duo blocks reasonably well. I think Trickster's still fine. It's just, like, Like, Trickster's just, like, fine, right? You know, it's got really good stats, too. It does trigger Beetle, it is true. Yeah. The duo of distractions. Honestly, it's funny. Our bite down is pretty bad. We have very few bodies to bite down with. The Trickster also plays well with their refutes. What a weird deck. What a weird deck indeed. Let's cut 1 card here. It's just duo. It's not a very good card. I think this is fine. It's just like ramp card draw bumps. You know, like, just like play Lana Elves, distract a creature, draw a card, draw a thing twice, make a land drop, bounce a thing, make a land drop, counter a thing, make a land drop, play Coma. You know, like, sure, you know. And the question is how many Evolving Wilds are we going to play, I think, with no splash and 2 landfall creatures. It's probably our last question to answer here. 3 Voyages is necessary for this deck for sure. 2 Wild sounds about right to me. Alright, so, yeah. The more Wilds you play, the harder to save Elves on turn 1, but... you get double blue. Mono blue splash coma. I mean, our green cards, I think triple Llanowar Elves is like our green cards are good, you know, like. Yeah, I'll play 1 Wilds instead of 2. Just like, when we get Coma or Kraken going, we don't really need, I mean, Coma, Tatiova going, we don't really need more Evolving Wilds. And like, we just want to have green on turn 1. We need double blue also. This is fun. We're doing this. So, all right. So, Coma, I just can't quit you. You know what time it is, folks. It's prediction time. Time to place your bets. What do you think? 7 wins, yay or nay? YouTube folks, take a second, pause the video, scroll the comments, like in the video along the way. Let me know, are you a blah, 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 blah. Are you a believer or a non-believer? Groundhog Day. It's just Coma all the time. Always blue-green, always Coma, can't get away. And let's see if we can make this one work. We do have 2 Comas, so. All right, chat, coming out with me. We have the Nutso turn 2 Cutthroat distraction draw. We're keeping. We've tried Elves into Goblin borders. Now try Elves into Refute. Cliffs. Oh, I can't do that. Never mind. Duh, we just discussed that. All right. So, like, whatever. This is fine. It's pretty funny. All right, Grixis. Here comes the Cutthroat. Let me draw Uncharted Voyage. Sure. I guess we're gonna wait on this. I should put that's stupid. I should put the land too fast. We're not gonna leave a Voyage. We should have just played Evolving Wilds. Whatever. We should attack. Attack. They're gonna kill the Cutthroat. They have a Cutthroat of their own. And our distraction's not very good here. All right, you got me. Not great. Let's just put the Wilds last turn, for sure. Maybe we'll draw Tatiova and get paid off. Vampire Gorman, pretty good. We're just going to cash in our distraction here. We draw a Bite Down. That's kind of not good. Untap and draw a Refute. All right, so this is actually pretty good. Play Wilds to say go. We have Refute and Voyage up. It's kind of weird to play like Simic Flash, but kind of a weird pause at the end there. Oh, they're just like 3. I was about to say that they're probably blue, black, splash, red because they have a black 2-drop. I mean, they have black 2-drop, black, and blue 2-drop, but they just put a mountain. Here's a Banner. I don't care about Banner. Banner name's Black. And just gonna send this thing on a Voyage, I think. Yeah, no Mystic Snake. That would be a good Foundations card, right? That's a fun card. Everyone loves Mystic Snake. All right, on a Voyage. This actually works out really well for us because they tap a lot of their mana. And now we get to Voyage this and then counter for next spell. Gorman's pretty good. Yeah, this card's sick. Mystic Snake or Frilled Mystic? Obviously Mystic Snake. Come on. This set's all about the OGs, you know? All right, so ship that. Loot through some lands. Oh, no. Well, They play an even better 2-drop, which I didn't. Obviously, we weren't scared of them playing a big spell because they only had 2 mana left over. They play Tiny Bones, which is going to absolutely just destroy our hand. That's terrible. All right. I guess we'll just get an island and play an island and just have up Refute. We'll discard Island of a Tiny Bones. Ugh. Bite Down, very bad in our deck. All right, let's say go. And they just activate Tiny Bones 4 times or whatever. I mean, like, I guess we probably just discard Bite Down, honestly. So we can cast Coma, we draw Coma. This freaking sucks. All right, now they have a Bite Down. They can kill my elf, I guess, but... Tiny Bones is pretty sick. Pretty gross card. Draw Coma, please. That is not a Coma. So they just chose to not cast Bite Down and leave up 2 mana. It's pretty interesting. I think they have a an Essence Scatter, maybe? I'm just going to cast this. We don't want to get Coma discarded to Tiny Bones. So it's possible they didn't realize it was only on their turn, I guess. That's fair. Refute also gives Tiny Bones a card. Oh my god. I don't want to give them Refute either. This sucks. All right, I'm just going to play Horn Beetle and attack for 1 and play land. I guess giving them Refute's fine because they can't play it on our turn anyway, so... Right. We'll just attack. We're just in Draw Coma waiting room, and we're currently 8% to draw Coma every draw step, so... End step, think twice. Yeah. Coma's also uncounterable, so it's cool. What's up, Jay? Yeah, so... Tiny Bones is pretty good. It really sucks that like they just had a really good 2 mana play after bounce. Like it seems so good to bounce their thing when they after turn they bannered. Like we were gonna untap and have our thing. Here's our Bite Down, sure. Draw Coma, please.
Throw yourself in next time and rid us of your stupidity.
Best blue common, yeah. That's now if I draw Coma, I can't play it. Oh my god. So if I cast Distraction, I draw Coma, they'll get to Coma with Tiny Bones. This is so annoying. Like, obviously, if we draw any non-Coma card, we're happy. And then they get to draw... Alright, I'm just going to cast it. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. Alright, draw one. That's fine. I mean, they aren't doing much, but they just have a bunch of cards in their hand. Like... Pretty funny they have 2 Refutes just like only available on their turn. Tiny Bones is coming in. Cruel Ultimatum is not in this set. Unfortunately. Stab, sure. Draw Coma, please. That's pretty funny. So we're going to Sorcery Speed our High Fae Trickster, because if I wait, they'll just counter it on their turn. So... Coma! Where are they? Stab number 2. Yeah, I mean, this card being a 4-2 is embarrassing in this limited format. We are at 16. Like, just comes down to, like, do they have a kill spell for Coma if I draw it? Or when I draw it? We have card draw on our deck. We should play this. We want to cut Trickster for Light Shell Duo? Maybe. The longer this game goes, the better it gets. I mean, like, they probably have a kill spell or two in their hand, you know? Revenge of the Rats to make 1 rat. All right, we drew Coma.
Good lord. Gigantism.
Here's Coma number 1. This is just an embarrassing game on all fronts. They just, like, untap, cast Bacon to a Pie, and pay the 4 ward. There's more Comas. Yeah, we do have 2 Comas. We are currently 6% to draw Coma next turn. Coma lives. Attack with Coma. All is forgiven. Coma, my Lord and Savior. All hail Coma, World Eater. First Lightning. Yeah, I can't kill Coma. Meteor Golem. They Meteor Golem my Coma Ward 4. All right, well, we got our 3/3s, and now you have time to draw Coma number 2. So here's Mild-Mannered Librarian. The problem again with Librarian is if I draw a card. Yeah, we'll draw a card on their turn, so play Librarian. I guess they're at 10, we should attack, right? That was stupid. I should have attacked first. Attack. Cool. So now you kill Tiny Bones, you draw a card. Alright, so they're at 7. Draw. Play land or elves. $11 mana Meteor Golem to kill Coma. What kind of game? This is just an embarrassing game, honestly. They can make some rats here, but I think that's fine. 14-7. They're gonna Voyage my Coma. The Coil goes on top. Rats come in tapped, so kind of cute to have the banner and the rats thing. It's fun. I like the banner a lot. Banner's a fun card. Not always good, but like cool in spots, you know. Yeah, this is just an absolutely vomitous game of Magic. Just terrible Magic. I'm gonna attack. Get the rat to block. So we deal. You're at 4. We're at 14. Say go. I mean, they have like a bajillion lands in play. We're at 8. Pretty sick rips. We draw Uncharted Voyage. Well, now it might just be dead. Because as soon as it goes to their turn, they can Tiny Bones counterspell my stuff. This is so freaking stupid. So we have to do this now. So we'll Voyage the Alicia, which untap and recast it. I think we're just dead. What a stupid game. What a stupid, stupid game.
Could have picked a better spot.
Right? Like, we're just dead. We get a token. Because we're not recasting it with haste anyway. Again, we can't cast it on their turn because these cards have stash counters on them. I think it's just a token, actually. Thing is, drawing Coma isn't even good here. Like, we're just gonna lose, you know? And this will return a Brineborn Cutthroat. You got it, friend. They have thieved my land. Now they have nice lands. I played the Winnabox things over the weekend, and I played 8 of them. I won the boxes once. I lost 3 finals. One of the finals I lost, I was 5-0, and I lost to Leyline Axe in both my remaining 2 games. I hate this card. I think this card is really, really stupid. And now we're dead. So cool, I guess. Not even pregame, just cast it. You know, like, it's obviously insane if you pregame it too, but... All right, we are brought to you by Team JB Hobbies. Holidays are coming up, folks, and, excuse me, you want to get a gift that makes the person opening it go, wow, what is this? This is awesome. Handcrafted puzzle games and boxes from Team JB Hobbies. Mom Pop Shop sells really cool stuff. They have big, like, intense escape rooms in a box to, like, little more fun, simple puzzle teasers, good stocking stuffers. Check them out. TeamJBHobbies.com, promo code Jim5. 5% off your order. TeamJBHobbies.com. Tell them Jim sent you. And buy some cool presents. Check them out. Keep. So one line or else. We got 3 of them. I feel like I've done... Oh, never mind. We're lucky. Better lucky than good. I was just about to say, I feel like I've done a lot of turn 1 Llanowar Elves, turn 2 attack for 1, play a 2-drop. But we do the best possible cards. So now you got Beastkin on turn 2. Horn Beetle on turn 3. It grows this, and then this grows also. We got a great draw here. And they have a freaking turtle. Okay, here we are, folks. Turtle time. Pizza power. Oh, they're getting blown out here. Oh, God, here we go. They're getting blown out.
Don't do this. Please, don't do this. Get up. Let's get up. Don't do it. Man, don't do it. Don't do it. Think of your family. Think of your fans. Think of everybody. You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, turtle down. We're going turtle hunting. Dex clear the stones. And they do nothing. We draw Tatiova. I'm just all in, whatever. This grows this and this. They have a counterspell, whatever. That's be Essence Scatter, can't even be the cancel. Normally, you don't want to play Tatiova without playing a land also, but, like, this is just way too good, so... They're going to go land, Day Judgment. Nope, they have Fabulum Trick. Sure, that's fine. Works for me. That means they probably have a Wrath, so... Alright. No land, Day Judgment, please. They wanted to go for a trick. They tricked me. Didn't know they had it. Now, any draw is a good draw, land or spell. Alright, never mind. Does key off itself? No, it's another. Are we just sorcerer speeding a high Fey Trickster to pump our stuff up? I think we are. Alright. Pump a team, attack. I think this card's bad, Nerd. I think I agree. Maybe the Otter's just better. Alright, we won a game. We're on the board, folks. That was a good draw. It was a good draw. I'll take those. In that first match, Tiny Bones was like the literal perfect card to follow up with on the turn we cast the Voyage. Like, most other spots, we keep our cancels. We counter the next 2 spells. We cast a Coma on an empty board. Like, things are probably fine, so. What archetype I like the most? Probably Black-White. Just Black-White, both Black and White are just so good. Point of Elegance. And plays a turn 1 Healer Sock. It's a better 1-drop than my 1-drop. I'll make it work. Yeah, I have a question for everyone. This is a really important one. I need all my lurkers and all my YouTube folks who don't usually comment to chime in as well. All right? I want a number. How many times has Meteor Golem killed Coma on MTG Arena? Total times, just lifetime. How many times on Arena has a Meteor Golem killed a Coma? That's the question. They witness protection my Llanowar Elves. We draw a bite down. We can just bite down their Healer's Hawk. Can't be that many, right? Like, I would say like a dozen, you know? Like, there's a lot of games played. Like, so... Alright, I guess we can tap land or bite down here. I guess Healer's Hawk is... Yeah, I'm going to just... Right, I'm just going to take this now. Honestly, our bite down is pretty bad. There are a lot of games on Arena. Like, a lot of games. You know, and like... I miss a land drop. So it's like... You know, it's definitely happened a number of times. But this card's absolutely terrible, I agree. Just there you go. It is sort of Stone Ray me, I suppose. But that's pretty bad. It's like, yeah, it's definitely not. Maybe we'll like consider our rework with this deck. Just like pop in the deck builder and take a look and see if we can't like fix this up a little bit. Our bite down's bad. The 4/2 flyers is kind of bad. What has happened more? Meteor Golem killing Coma or Meteor Golem targeting Coma, forgetting about Ward? I mean, they give you a big like, are you sure you want to do this for Ward? So like, you know, maybe not that much. This card is terrible. It should almost never be in your deck. We draw High Fae Trickster, which is interesting. I mean, we can Trickster Distraction block this. We can flash in Tatiova at some point. Or we just cast Tatiova next turn, too. So you go. Oh, that's true. You're right. You only get the warning after actually casting Megal when the trigger is on a stack. So, but like, that would choose them to go, oh, and then target something else. So they wouldn't actually target it. So, there's a Llanowar Elves. 2/2 Llanowar Elves. They get attack. They're probably not going to attack, right? Because they're scared of like a... Oh, never mind, I guess. All right, well, High Fae Trickster it is. And then... I think we're also going to Distraction pre-combat. I guess they have like a trick or counter something like that. That's fine also. All right, well... I mean... That all worked out pretty well. We draw Refute. So we can end step or instant speed an Indrik. We also just cast Indrik and kill this Llanowar Elves. That was pretty good. Yeah, it's very tempting to Stone Rain them here, right? They're just like stuck on lands. It's kind of weird to waste the land drop. Whatever, sure. I'm just going to do this. Most plays are appealing here. Fire. You want to Stone Rain me? I'll Stone Rain you right back, friend. All right, one good turn deserves another, okay?
I barely survived that house.
Bolt the Bird. They play a land. They got mismatched lands. Look at this. What is this? Unbelievable. High Fae Trickster. That is true. This card is much better against people not playing Burst Lightning or Stab. Here's an Angel of Finality. Yeah, whatever. Alright, Sun Tap and draw. Lander Spell is good here. I think I would happily trade Trickster for Angel, right? Maybe probably just play Ranger and leave up Refute. Wow. No blocks is kind of insane, right? Like, that's absurd. Just say go. How do you not block there? Like you're at 6? What are you doing? What are you... What's your plan? Do you got a plan? Play a land. They have Felling Blow.
Get off my plane.
Loot. Distraction. Doesn't do much. Gnarlid Colony. Gnar out the battleship. Alright, here's Beastkin Rager. I think we're good here, folks. Nessian Hornbeetle. We're just gonna Grappling Kraken in combat, probably. Block the Ranger. Don't block that. Sure, it's fine too. Do we play around Day Judgment? I guess we don't. We have a Tatiova in our hand, so. All right, so you're 2. Say go. 2 cards in hand. They draw Day Judgment. We have Tatiova. We should go draw land. Tatiova land. Draw a card. Horn Beetle. Pretty good. Their deck looks fine. I guess they stumbled a little bit. Zimone, a naked Zimone. No. All right. They're like really dead. Just gonna do my stuff anyway. All right. Landfall. Play a beetle. Grow the beetle. Grow the stuff. All right. The games you draw Coma, 0-1. Games you don't draw Coma, 2-0. Makes sense. And more wins, please. No Lana Rolf. Yeah, I keep. It's not great, but all right. I don't know who that is. Beastkin Ranger. What's this? Oh no. No, IFA Trickster, you're gonna get Burst Lightning, stabbed, myrtleated. Alright, well. Here comes Hungry Ghoul. No 3-drop, thankfully. Draw a card, think twice. We got the old Brineborn Cutthroat plus Distraction. That's actually pretty cool, we'll do that. We can Cutthroat, Distraction this, block. I'm in for that. Make them use some of their stuff. Pretty low opportunity cost here too, so. Distraction. I do love Distraction. It's not even that good in this format, but I just love this. I love cards like this. Oh, we got there. We did it. They do get to raid though. Here's a Strongbox Raider, which hits a reassembling skeleton or a land. It's pretty good. Keep a skeleton, we draw Bushwhack. I mean, I guess we're just gonna land High Fae Trickster. We might even Trickster just block the Raider and keep and maintain the Cutthroat as a 4/3. Sure. Not bad. I do like this card. Here's your skeleton. Pre-combat skeleton. Nothing? Alright. Get tricky. Okay, we draw Refute. I mean, Trickster plus Cutthroat's pretty good. I mean, now we have land, we have Refute up. We can even Bushwhack, like, on their turn and grow the Cutthroat response. Alright. This is gonna attack. Really weird to attack there, right? Like, say go. Like, now they're gonna attack. I think we want to leave up Refute, though. Leave up Refute or Tatiova. We should take 5 here. I think. No blocks. Because now our Cutthroat's, like, actually growing. Yeah, like, they didn't want to trade with it first, so they thought it was bad. Alright. I mean, we Tatiova here. I don't actually have a land. We can get a land, but I guess we just Tatiova, right? Sure. Could have Burst Lighted to kill it, but, like, I think that's fine. They just tap out their entire turn. Fire. That's fine, too. Sure. So untap and draw a Bite Down. Pretty good. I guess there's point in attack. I mean, they'll just block and bring it back. Kind of weird playing a flash game in our blue-green deck, but yeah, we'll just start with this. And then, like, say go. Our Cutthroat's about to get, like, monumentally large. It's interesting because, like, we could block with Cutthroat and just cast 2 spells. But that takes down Refute and all of our stuff. Taking 5 is not really ideal either. Our Bushwhack's getting really good, too, right? This is going to be like a 7-6 next turn, so we can Bushwhack and fight with a huge creature. I think we just bite down it. Yeah, before blocks, sure. Sure.
No, no, don't do this. Enough is enough.
Oh!
Game. Blouses.
Maybe Refute is good. Maybe. Another flash hand? Sure. Yeah, according to the stats, Refute is the best blue common, so. Alright. Let's fire up the Cutthroat. Opponent's also blue-green? Oh, no. I guess Coma's probably good in the blue-green mirror, right? Unless they have Coma, too. Turn 2 in the tank. Remember, folks, my name is Jim. Pro Magic player, full-time content creator. First with the follow button. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, support the content. All right. This is really good for our Cutthroat. We have the old distraction block again. Sultai. Beastkin Ranger, sure.
No, no, don't do this. Enough is enough.
God, Flitting Extraction is so wonderfully wonderful. Get out of here. All right. I'm going to go to Voyage here. I think we're going to go to Voyage. So leave up Voyage. Just going to say go. They just do nothing? Sure. I can't do nothing here, so. Top card's a Coma. Coma, 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 Coma. It's a forest gun, sure. Alright, well, now, man, we can think twice and flash it back. These tap lands are kind of getting in the way here, huh? Alright, sure. Let's attack. I mean, think twice, flashback's kind of gas, so I'm in. How has Brineborn Cutthroat been, like, our best card? It's actually kind of wild. They bottom that, right? Yeah. Okay. Strix Lookout. Whatever. Alright, think twice. And think twice. Okay, that's a lot of lands. Mild-mannered librarian. Sure. We're again not playing a tap land. That's fun. Alright. Just say go. We have Voyage and Librarian activation up. Do I think Cutthroat has a place in Standard? Probably not. There's just better flash cards, right? It's okay. I mean, it requires a really specific deck, so obviously Sec. So they're going to Tatiova. They draw. Oh, they're not going to sack it? Alright, so they're going to be really careful with our Voyage here, which is smart. Because they crack the vials, you get a Voyage in response. So I'm not going to pump this. Taking 6.
Get off my plate.
Alright, so we'll shuffle away Tati over here. No landfall trigger. Goes back in the deck and gets shuffled away, which is cool. We have Think Twice up to grow our Cutthroat. We're in great shape here because like we're also at like a very high life total. And we're just like digging a coma. So got cards for days. Yeah, you gotta be careful with Evolving Wilds against Voyage. You know, there's times you just like Evolving Wilds and crack it immediately if their opponent's tapped out, just to like not let that happen. That's not going to work out well for them. Folks, do not put this card in your deck. It is so bad.
Still a piece of garbage.
All right. Add a counter to my Cutthroat. So our creature's going to go from being a 7/6 to a 6/6. We draw Coma.
Oh, it's Lightning Helix!
Very legit business person. Attack for 1, sure. They play Muldrotha. They have Evolving Wilds and Gnarlid Colonies. Alright, so we're going to attack for 6. They're going to chump block, sure. Alright, folks, Coma time. Coma, Coma, Coma. We have 2 landfall cards of our own. I think we just want the mana for our... We have 2 card draw effects, so... I'm going to do this now, too. If they have a... Because if they have a land and their own bounty thing, they could tuck it and ward it, so...
After it was all over,
Como wins a game!
took us in the house to serve us pancakes.
3 more wins, come on! I want this! Bet! Alright, this hand kinda stinks. We're gonna mulligan. This hand is kinda gas. We're gonna keep. One of mulligans also. I'm just gonna do the Beetle, I think. Just like, I'll just draw cards, you know? This is kind of fun. I feel like we're like kind of leaving our green arc behind and like moving into our blue arc here. But even though we're playing a blue-green deck, our blue cards has been kind of nice. Like, cool. Has any opponent played a 2-drop or a 3-drop on curve yet? I mean, not really, but whatever. Maybe now they will. Sorry, so Sunblast here with no value, sick for us. Draw a card. It's Tatiova. Draw Llanowar Elves. That's pretty good, actually. That's actually a really good draw. So now I can think twice again and block their stupid 3/1. Love it. Yeah, we're gonna block. Like we could like hold this and try and Tatiova, but like you can't just take 6 damage over the next 2 turns, you know? Like whatever, just block. And we're just the thing is that we both mulliganed, and we're just like both draw. I'm just gonna sit here and draw cards, you know? Like this is great. So is there a Refute? Cool. An Indrink, sure. So now we have Voyage up or Refute up. It's cool because they want to play a card pre-combat too, in theory, so maybe not, I guess. This is fun. I guess. I don't want to refute this. I'm just going to Voyage the Ranger. Get our Surveil on, try to find a land. That's a land. It's a little awkward, but I'm going to keep it. Alright, so just say go. 17. I mean, they kept the thingy on top. That's fine. Draw a land, we get Indrink. Alright. We're going to crack this. We're going to counter the range. I guess maybe we don't want to counter the Ranger, actually. We should just draw a land, play Indrink, and kill one and block the other one? Alright, sure. Let me think twice. We draw a non-land. We draw a non-land. Alright, well, That was the worst case scenario. Of drawing both 2 non-lands and 2 non-castables. The actual worst. Shit. That's really bad. I mean, like, we could think twice for a land, or we can just play Tatiova and say go. Our hand is so stacked that trading Tatiova is just fine, I think. They have any tricks removable, it's bad, but yeah, we can't think twice here, I think. As well to leave up blue. I might just draw land or elf. You draw land, yeah. Alright, you're just gonna play a naked Tatiova. Say go. End step bite down, that would suck. Alright. Would you please draw land? That'd be really nice. For a game we've drawn a lot of extra cards. You know? Here's a Youthful Valkyrie, sure. And a Dazzling Angel. Alright, that might do it, folks. Now they have 4 power in the air. I think we're just dead. No! That's really annoying. They didn't do much this game. We just stumbled super hard. Our opening play... maybe we, like, just punted this game. Maybe we should just cash in the refute earlier. I decided to draw a card instead of refuting because my hand was pretty good. That might have been a mistake. And then I also could have just refuted like a random 3-3 at some point and just chose not to. Yeah, I think this game's on me. I think I just could have sequenced my cards better. It's kind of shitty, but we just have no outs here. All right, yeah, that sucks. I think that one's on me though. I think I just like I could have avoided this better and did not. You know, obviously we got a little lucky there, but like I could have avoided it for sure. Yeah. Yeah, I should play bad. Sure, it's fun. Hand's great keep. We were just banking a little too much on drawing that land last game. We could have just like made better plays. Black, white, burglar rat. That's killed. Alright, distraction's gone. Just need to draw some lands here. Play the ranger and say go. Alright, so that's a very, very obvious +2/+0 return to the battlefield. They play Inspiring Paladin, sure. So, think twice. I think I'm pretty happy just attacking and trading. And then we'll just voyage whenever they play. Alright, well now I'll just voyage the Paladin. I'll voyage, make a land drop. Pop the voyage. Basically any non-lands go to the bin. Keep the land. Awesome. And now... Ugh. They play Arabo, the First Fang. 2/2. All pups, all cats. Whenever a non-token cat, ETBs make a cat. Pretty gross card, honestly. We need to in-drink this next turn if possible. Should I guess think twice. Alright, well. We have the lands, I guess. Just take it up. They play a cat this turn and get another token. Yeah, of course it sucks. That's bad. I mean, I guess if they play a land and they have the card we were talking about, that'd be terrible for us. Oh no. Alright. So, we thought they had the return card last turn when they attack with the rat. If they have it here, it's a blowout. It kills my 4/4, and they return this and get a token. Fake your own death, that's the card, yeah. I think we're just going to Tati over here. And wait. it's an absolute blowout, and they're saying they said they have it from a prior turn, so this is still a pretty good play either way. We'll get at least a card and a life off of it. We do have two. We also have three threes against our 2/2s. So, all right, we got Lance. No attacks. There's a Banishing Light. It's annoying, but fine. This also takes them off the mana for it. Oh yeah, there we go. All right, now we're doing it. So let's fire up the Indrink. Kill this.
Get off my plane.
And then we could whack down something, but nothing's worth killing here, so let's just gonna attack. Whacking off of the Kraken's pretty good, so. Shut up. Play a land. Here's Dauntless Veteran. Again, might still have the thingy. We draw a Bite down, which is interesting. I mean, we're just gonna Kraken land, right? So I think we're in pretty good shape now. Now we're kind of like taking the initiative back, and they're trying to use a pump spell defensively, which is good for us. So pump this. And now we have a Retrick also, so. Alright, actually gonna jam. Oh, they're gonna go for the trick here, we're gonna blow them out. Yep.
Poor predictable Bart always takes
Just
wrong.
gotta take this. Just take this here. Not gonna give him a body and a card. Not gonna give him a treasure. His trample deals the damage. Now they're at 5. Our board's insane. Bushwhack's good. Nice clean game here. Just a clean game. Playing like a master. Here's a Banishing Light. Whatever. Too late. When they say release the Kraken, I don't think that's what they meant. We draw Fleeting Distraction. That's cool. Alright. Yep. Just gonna attack. Here's Cathar Commando. Sure. I think our distraction blocks have been really good here. Alright. God, I love distraction so much. Just love the distraction, folks. Alright, kill those. You're at 2. You got nothing. Do we... We just do nothing. We just say go. We've actually already used both of our landfall cards, right? They're both under the Banishing Lights. I have any way to kill a Banishing Light? I do not. We have card draw in our deck. I think we should play a land. So go. Yeah, the Burglar Rat Telegraph was pretty big. Here's Feldar Savior. Yeah, whatever. Could have whacked a 2/2, but like, just don't really need to, you know? Alright, they're gonna fight. Kill a 3/3, attack with bolt. They have no good blocks. Their game is over. Yeah, that's good. Alright, that's good. We're done here. That's great.
Somebody stop the damn man!
Alright. There's the link for Rogue. Hand's great. Just, you know, always whacking it, you know? Alright, so... We'll... We can Librarian or just get an island. Just get an island, right? Island go. Yes, Black Friday deal's great. Please use my link, though. Please, 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 please. If you don't use the link, I won't get credit for the sale, so... Alright, so go. Fresh says, I'm currently Mythic 88 and limited. Will I stay top 120? There's 4 days left. I would say pretty unlikely. No attack. Here's Cutthroat. Draw an island. We got spells for days on their turn. We have Think Twice and Distraction. That's actually pretty good. Just say go. Librarian's still good later, so awesome Flare Knight. Every time.
Poor predictable Bart. Always.
Every
takes long.
time. I don't understand. They're gonna pass 4 damage. Sure, we're gonna cast Think Twice. We just get them. We've just been getting them good. Maybe that's the problem. I'm not buying enough instant speed cards in my deck, you know? Like, just gotta be trickier. Flitting Distraction has been busted. Like, every game we draw on Flitting Distraction and Brineborn Cutthroat has been a revelation. Alright, and now we have a Horn Beetle also. Man. Awesome, Crow. Now we're just, like, off to the races, too. They're just going to play a vanilla Needletooth pack. You got it, friend. Alright, so we're going to send this guy on a voyage, I think. We could also just Trickster, right? Nah, this just attacks too much damage here, I think. I can't resist. Get it out of here. Attack for 9. Coma on top. Love it. Number 5, new sub. Welcome. Appreciate it. You're a pile driver now. Holiday cards are coming, folks. Look for that in about a week or two. That is a big boy.
Good lord.
They're at 8.
Gigantism.
We're 1 point short of killing them. Sure. Definitely want to draw. Try and Coma out. Yeah. Amusingly enough, this is probably the only card in the entire format that can block a Coma and kill it without Death Touch. I guess we just say go and Trickster, right? They can't really attack, so. $12's a lot, but I think we just take it. No blocks. Man, we could take a punch. And a pack. Okay. I believe they're dead, right? They block both of these. No, we're still 1 short, actually. And there's a refute. Alright. I attack all. They block the 2/5 power creatures. If I drew a land, they were dead, which sucks. Yeah, they play Rogue's Pass. It's going to be super sad next turn. Like the saddest you've ever seen anyone be in their entire life. Yeah, we're just going to attack for 4 and say go, win next turn. I guess it's going to attack too, right? 2 blockers for Ceratops and a counterspell, win next turn. Sure. I'm getting Overrun vibes, too. I think they're going to try and cast Overrun next turn, which will win the game.
Oh, it's raining healing! Oh my god!
I'm the best Magic player alive! Get out of here!
Get off my plane.
Chat just said your wall's actually green. Yeah, the whole thing's freaking green. Look at this. The ceiling's green. The wall's green. I don't mess around, folks. All right. I don't mess around. In case you didn't know. Keep hands great. Squats. Everyone stand up. Everyone stretch. Stretch your legs. You're at work right now. Good. Stand up and stretch. We got turn 1 Lander off to die to a burst lightning. So dead to a burst lightning. I wonder if there's an argument for like not casting it. Honestly, I guess not. Right. Sure. Oh, let's go. All right, everyone stretch. Everyone stand up. You got Gnarlid Colony. Let me just trade. I'm gonna start the refute train. They play a really good 3-drop here. We're in trouble, but all right, everyone, stand up. Block. They don't know how bad our beetle is in our deck, so all right, we got 1, 2, great, 3. 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The only problem here is if they sack, get 2 islands, and cast Coma next turn. That would be really funny. All right, end step. Think twice. Draw land or elves. Draw. That's actually a really good draw. All right, so now we go land or elves. They'll have think twice and refute up, and then we have Tatio fetch land. This is all looking pretty good. Will they crack the burnish charge? Think twice, refutes. It's like Flash theme. We haven't really like done this Flash theme yet, you know? End step. What do you got? Crack the heart. All right, so don't get island cast Coma. That's all I ask. Please don't. My rogue is gone. I got a new shaker too. Unfortunately, I ordered a blue shaker and a red shaker, and they sent me a blue shaker and a green. I mean, a red shaker and a green shaker. Obviously, I already have the green shaker, and it's transparent on stream, but whatever. Here comes Elf Sworn Giant. Say no.
Get off my plane.
Oh man, all of our cards are so good. It's probably just the Indrink. We just want to go Tatiova, draw 2 next turn, and then we'll have shields down, but like we'll have draw much cards and stuff. They did get 1 island, yeah, but yeah, should discard. Is it possible we discard refute here? The island's probably for their Tatiova of their own, and Indrik can mop things up, and like we're kind of like tapping out for the next few turns anyway, and we're just trying to draw a Coma. Yeah, I think it's just I just think it's cancel. I think. All right, so if they have a burst lightning here, it really throws off the math, but they don't. So here's Tatiova. Here's two cards immediately. Draw Kraken. Awesome. Yeah, so now it's just like now we're past like the flashy game, and now we're in like the slam game. Common thing in control mirrors, honestly, like back in the day with like Elspeth control, where like you'd have this like really that's not good. That was a good draw. Okay, never mind, we're good. Where you're like the first 10 turns are like this like slow, no one plays anything, and all of a sudden like you go for a fight over a revelation, and then like now you just play everything because like now the fight's over. So, all right, so we're gonna voyage this obviously. We can just stun it too, I guess. That's even better, yeah. That's sure. I'm just telling stories now. All right, landfall, tap it down. Tatiova draws a card. Yeah, card draw does seem great in this format. It's a format that lacks velocity. So like a card like Think Twice is kind of nice. The problem is we tried Think Twice early on, and we were trying it in decks with Tolarian Terror, which is super awkward. So I feel like we're learning. We're starting to learn here. We're going to voyage. I guess we'll just keep this tapped and voyage the 4/4 later. Yeah, sure. So go land, draw a card. Tap the Atali. Draw land or elves. It's actually like not a bad draw. We could just cast Indrink and like just, 6 mana stone, but 6 mana Doomblade. I mean, if they have like a giant growth, it's like terrible for us, but I'm just gonna get in for 5 minutes and just say go. Just like play land. We're gonna voyage and think twice, right? We can do that. Yeah, we don't matter to do that. So I agree. Tatiova's the stones. Tatiova's stats are really bad, but like I think it's just blue green is bad. So yeah, we're just gonna say go. And they attack for 4. We don't really care. Yeah, so we'll just end step think twice. Draw Coma. Just gonna voyage the Animist. Maybe just voyage a Tali. I don't think it matters, honestly. So just want to get rid of the card that has the biggest chance of beating us. like somehow they like keep a tally going, you know, out of nowhere. But we have Coma and 2 mana up, 3 mana up actually. I think we're past that phase of the game. All right, we draw High Fae Trickster. We are a mana short of End Step, Trickster, and Coma, unfortunately. But, alright, here's a Forest. Get you out of here. Cast Coma. Concession in 3, 2. Didn't time it right, but that's okay. We got 7 wins. We did it. We did it with a blue-green deck also. That was honestly, I think, a pretty good draft for us. I think that we learned a lot over the first 10, 15 drafts. And that draft was kind of like putting it into practice a little bit, both in gameplay and then kind of just like understanding the deck a little bit. I don't think it necessarily came out in the draft like that much, but like I feel like we understood a lot more of what was happening in that draft and like why our deck was functioning well and so on and so forth, which is good. So let's look at our stats. So it's funny, chat's saying, oh yeah, the key is to draft 2 Comas. Like, how many games did Kona actually matter in that entire draft? I think it was 0, right? Like, how many games in that draft did Kona win us the game where no other card would have? You know, like, we cast Kona once or twice, and like, it was obviously like the nail in the coffin. We were like already winning. One game we played Coma, made the tokens, and then lost. So like, and like we punted the one game also. Like the blue, like our the double distraction, cutthroat, double think twice, double refute package, triple voyage package was actually like really nice. This felt like it was more of a blue deck than a green deck. Even though we had 3 Llanowar Elves, like it's interesting. So like our blue green decks that have been like really rampy focused haven't done very well. This deck did pretty well. So yeah, cool. Definitely a cool draft. I like this. I think this felt like turning the corner kind of draft for me. Where like I feel like before we were like we definitely didn't understand the format at all. Like we were just soul die every draft. You know, doing exactly what now that we know better things we should not have been doing. We opened up a lot of green rares. We kind of just like putzed around in the wrong areas early. But I think we're learning now, which is great. So episode 17 in the books. 18's coming up. I definitely guarantee Diamond next draft, so we are 1 win away. That is happening on stream right now, but YouTube folks, love you, like, comment, subscribe. You're all great. Let's go.